Alright, Mabuhay Squad. So I had to dig something out from storage because, well, it's something that I need immediately, as in right now. And I'd like to show it to you, Mabuhay Squad. Check out what I have in my hands.
Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe.
It's this. Backyard homesteading, guys. I had to pull out my farming books because I'm trying to read on how to take care of goats. Now that we have Billy, I just want to know like what the best diet is for him, all of that. I've also started looking for a veterinarian for him in Cavite, so near the farm, to come visit our farm so they can trim his hoof because his hoofs need trimming, and I also read that they need vaccines. So that's gonna be coming soon, but I'm gonna start reading up on goats. Ooh, getting your goats. By the way, guys, this is backyard homesteading for dummies. I love the dummy guides. They're just so good. All right, gotta get reading. By the way, guys, if you're new to the vlogs, welcome to the channel. My name is Mikey Bustos. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this vlog and hit the subscribe button. Join the Mabuhay Squad. We will be your daily dose of positive vibes online. Yes, and in case you're wondering about what all of this goat business is, my partner RJ and I are building a home, a country home out in the farm, and we'll be moving like in a few months. So we actually just accepted our first goat. Go watch that vlog. His name is Billy, like every other goat in the world, but he's great, and I'm learning so much about goats right now. I want to make sure his life is perfect. I've even like messaged architect who visits the site. I'm like, architect, can we please buy him like plantain and like extra vegetables, all of that, so he's nice and fat. Congratulations! Guys, this is Ate Elsie, our house manager. She just came back from getting vaccinated. Yay! Congrats! Good morning, doggies. The dogs are having some morning sunlight. Guys, look at how beautiful it is this morning. Love it! Yes! Easy like Sunday morning. Hey types, hey Tahira. One day, guys, we're gonna be basking outside in our own yard. I can't wait for that. OMG, Mabuhay Squad. So I am looking at photos that architect Dennis has sent us of the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse. And oh my gosh, it's looking crazy. Okay, so first and foremost, the Bahay Kubo now officially has a floor. It's got like synthetic wood tiling at the bottom, so it's looking really cool. I remember RJ and I had to pick what tiles we wanted for the Bahay Kubo. By the way, a Bahay Kubo is like a bamboo hut, and we wanted it to still feel really organic and like, you know, woody and plantish, so plant-based. So we chose like these wooden looking tiles, and it's looking so good. Ooh. And we chose a lighter tile because we wanted it to feel, you know, a little bright inside, because when you're under the Bahay Kubo and it's sunny everywhere, it feels a little dark inside, but with these tiles it just brightens it up. Oh, love it. Great choice, RJ and I. Ooh. Also, oh my gosh, we have a roof. Ooh. Mabuhay Squad, they're starting to build the structures now for the roofing. OMG, it's looking so good. OMG. Ooh. Ah. So yeah, the roof over the pet room, the ant room, is being built. Oh, okay, sweet. That's looking cool. What else? What else? Oh yes, the pillars on all four corners of the aviary, ooh, now have stone cladding. It's gonna go all the way to the top. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I can't believe it's happening. I'm nervous because why am I nervous? I shouldn't be. This is awesome. Tiling was chosen with the help of Kathy C, our interior designer who you saw. The stone cladding at the back, which remember was done a long time ago, it's like really red and yellow and like dark brown. Although it looks nice, RJ really likes it. I still am not sure if I like it. So we're gonna either tear that out or recolor it to something a bit more natural, because in the aviary I was foreseeing something a bit more a bit more naturey and something more natural. But yeah, so that's gonna be done. More work has been done on the staff house. Ooh, it's looking really, really good. I was telling RJ, I'm like, RJ, can we just move into the staff house? But I think RJ's like, no, not yet. It's looking really cool, guys. I'm just really, really happy with the progress. I can't wait for us to go back. I think we're gonna go back sometime this week. So guys, I am kind of tripping out at, well, how different life was just, I don't know, 10 years ago. You know, I'm slowly approaching the age of 40. Or actually, I'm leaving my 30s in about 10 days or so. And yeah, I've been thinking, you know, I've been looking inwards, which tends to happen, and kind of reminiscing the past and thinking about, you know, just how much things have changed over the past 10 years. And guys, do you agree with me? Like, it's amazing how different life can be in a 10-year span. First of all, these past 10 years have flown by like a whirlwind. As an example, 10 years ago, I was still living in Toronto, in Canada, with my parents. The ANTSCANADA business had just kind of like started. I was making ant farms in my parents' basement to help make ends meet. At this time, 10 years ago, I had recently gone viral in the Filipino global community for some Filipino comedy skits that I'd done. But that aside, like career and work aside, I also remember my social life was very different back then. Like, watch this video, guys, from a couple years ago when RJ and my cousin Raquel, we went to Toronto to hang out at like some of the places where I used to hang out. Check this out. Isn't that crazy? So that is the Legion. And whenever, like in the night, I was just living in the moment, and my joy was crawling into these dark local bars in the corner by myself, drinking beer, and then meeting friends like that, those fun folks at the table. That was my joy back then, and I really enjoyed it. But I didn't realize how different life was back then until like RJ and Raquel were there. I'm like, wow, like my world, my current world and my old world are clashing and it's just so different. Anyways, yeah, so I've just been thinking about that. How about you guys, Mabuhay Squad? Do you ever think like, okay, 10 years ago, what was life like? Was it different? Are there anyone out there whose life is pretty much the same from 10 years ago? I'd like to know this. Is change part of everyone's life? Anyway, one of the things I've been thinking about. Okay, Sahara, why are you so hyper? This is Sahara, and if you saw yesterday's vlog, her sister, I think, is coming. By the way, we're not completely sure yet. It depends on Nika, but you're gonna see your sister soon. Okay, she wants to play with Cypher. Alright guys, positive affirmation time for Sunday, June the 13th. I attract empowered friends who are always trying to improve themselves. Ooh, love it guys. There you go, Mabuhay Squad. I attract empowered friends who are always trying to improve themselves. OMG guys, so I just opened these new earbuds. I'm like, these are strange, but they came with my mobile and I put them in and all of a sudden I'm like hearing like a dog, guys. I can hear the little nails on my dog, of my dogs running around. It's like suddenly my hearing went. Guys, these earbuds basically have some kind of like, I don't know, it's like an auditory function in them where even when I'm wearing them, I can hear the outside world. Wow, this is helpful. So like, let's say, you know, I have my earbuds on and my music are off, when sometimes I'll leave them on. And usually I can't hear things, right? Like because you got things in your ears. But with these, I can hear stuff now. Like even when the music's off, I hear like everything around me. I can hear Sahara running around. Oh, what a cool thing. So I can actually just keep them on all day. How neat. Wow, technology is awesome, guys. OMG, guys, it even has an app. Earbuds with an app. And guys, you know what it feels like? It sounds like I'm in a recording booth. Like in a recording studio, I can hear my voice. I can hear things around directly in my ears. Wow, guys, technology is so awesome now. Oh, it's got noise cancellation, everything. But for those of you who clicked on this vlog, hoping to hear a comparison about, you know, what life is like in Canada versus the Philippines, I actually did do a vlog on that. Check that out, where I was talking about how different life in Canada is versus Philippines while walking around my neighborhood in Toronto. So go check that out. Go see my hood. Now people ask me, what do I love more? The Philippines or Canada? I love both. I know those in Canada are like, oh no, and people in Philippines are like, you sell out. No, I do love both. I don't know, I've grown to love the Philippines. I feel like it's a never-ending tropical vacation getaway there. I feel like my skills, me personally, I feel like my skills are most utilized. I feel the most useful in the Philippines. I know a lot of Filipinos migrate to Canada, you know, in search of a better life, for work. It's called OFW, Overseas Filipino Worker, where they work abroad and then they send money back home, like to their wife, kids, husband, parents, whatnot. Actually, migrating to other countries is a very big part of Filipino, I guess, the Filipino way of life for some people. But yeah, I'm really grateful for my life in Canada. People ask, are you going back to Canada? I will. I will always travel back to Canada. It'll always be my home. I always will be Canadian. I can't escape that. I was born there, I was raised there, my brain was like developed there. And even after living here in the Philippines for the past 10 years, I still feel very Canadian. Although I have integrated into Philippine society, there's a part of me, hard to explain, that will never feel like I completely fit in, because I feel like a foreigner that has come here and has established a life. I think that might be hard for people to grasp unless they have tried migrating to another country. And it's the same way. Like my parents, if you like get to know them, they are still very, very Filipino and un-Canadian. They even speak with a Filipino accent despite living in Canada for over 40 years. It's just the way you are. You're like, you develop where you grew up, right? You are where you grew up, and those are your roots. But having said that, I am grateful for my Canadian roots and am so looking forward to my future here in the Philippines. I have set down my personal roots here in the Philippines. We have a house on the way, house and farm, another farm in Iloilo, right? I'm like in love with a Filipino boy, yes. And RJ is very Filipino. And yeah, got a life here now. I never expected it, but that's just the way life happened. But I'll always go back to Canada. My whole family's there, friends. It will always be my other home. How about you guys? Are any of you migrants that ended up building a life in a completely different country or even different state or city from where you were born? What was that transition like for you guys? Interested to know your experiences. Did you have to learn a new language? OMG, Mabuhay Squad. No, I have some sad news. Sorry guys, check this out.